You're listening to the Local.Global.Nevada, the podcast where we connect Northern Nevada to the world by amplifying immigrant and international voices, bringing clarity to complex issues, and fostering dialogue that strengthens community understanding and trust. Through local stories with global perspectives, we show how diversity shapes and enriches our region. Brought to you by the Northern Nevada International Center. I'm your host, Yulia Rajek. Hello friends, this is L.G.N. and today we're having another immigrant family in our studio, and we're very grateful for them to come and talk to us about their experience. Please meet Anis and Paul. Hi, hello guys.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
So please tell us, where did you come from and how long have you been living in Reno, and a little bit about your family?
Yep. Okay, first of all, I came here the first one before Anis, and I'm here 3 years and a half, almost 4 years in May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we met here.
Oh my gosh, you guys met here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a new family here.
Yeah. And now we have one baby, and we wait another one.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about you, Anis?
Hi guys, I'm called Anis Wimwe from Uganda. That's where I departed from, but originally I'm from Congo. I have been here for 2 years and a half. I work here. This is where I live, and this is where I met my boyfriend. We are having one baby. She's a girl. She's called Kiana, and we are also expecting another one soon.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you guys do like for work?
For me, I'm technician, and I drive Uber.
Okay.
Me too. When I got here first, I got a job at Element Hotel, South Virginia. I worked there for a couple of months, like 6, and then I moved to another one, Grand Sierra Resort. I was working as a housekeeper. During that time, it was almost a year, like 11 months or something, like close to a year. I worked there, and then when I met my boyfriend, I conceived I wouldn't be able to work anymore. I went back home, and as per now, I went back to work. I'm working at Walmart, Kiski. So that's where I work as part-time.
That's very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your journey. So how did you feel about the city when you just came? How do you like Reno right now? What was the most challenging time for you?
Yeah. First of all, when I came here, especially the people like me, like I didn't speak English very well before. It was a big challenge, especially when you're working with some people speak English, because sometimes your supervisor talking about with you, and you don't know how to respond that, and you don't understand. Like you stay there stupid, like It was a big challenge for me and pushed me to learn more, speak, like training myself, and we have our culture, and we just try to conform like them. Now we mixed both.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. What was challenging for you, Anis, to adjust to the new U.S. life?
So yeah, I wouldn't say much, but I had challenges as a person. When I got here, just like first month, I got a job, but I wasn't used to taking buses or something compared to life back in Africa. You either board a motorcycle or walk to work. Mm-hmm. So what happened is that I wasn't able to walk because it was far, and that's not the life in the U.S. So what was challenging me most was the weather. By that time, we reached towards the end of September, so it was pretty close to snow time. So it was snowing, and I'm not used to that.
Oh, I can imagine.
Besides that, I had allergies. I wasn't able to board in time the bus, and also people from work, they're working everything on time, which is not the same as back in Africa.
So were the challenge like to keep up for the appointments and things? Is it like something different to your country?
Yeah. Well, I asked myself, why do people have to work for 8 hours? In Africa, you work more than that.
Oh, okay. So it's less here.
You work more than that.
Oh my God. Okay.
And back in Africa, I never worked for anyone. I had my own business. So all that was challenging me. Go to lunch at this time. Back in Africa, when you feel like hungry, that's when you go take your food.
Yes.
So that was challenging me. But as per now, I'm okay. Another thing I have to talk about was about the nature, how Reno looked like. By the time I reached, our first departure was New York.
Oh.
So New York is a big city. I mean, the airport and everything is way too different from Reno. And when you got here, I was like, this is the village. This is a village. We won't be able to live here. And I told my aunt, I was like, we have to move. But anyway, ever since I had already started working, I was like, I'm earning some money now. There is no reason why I should move.
Did your opinion change with time, like from the first impression?
Yeah, because I talked to people who are in different states. Of course, they were saying, hey, we have nice cities, this and that, but we own guns, of which I won't be able to have a gun. And also, when I asked about the employment opportunities, it's not that much. And also the payment, we are a little bit higher than some other states. So I was like, let me stay back home as long as I'm safe. I don't have to carry guns going to the market or to shop on the streets. So I think Reno is the best. I have to stay here.
Yeah, and I just noticed you called Reno your home, which is very nice, and
Reno is
it's just
my home.
I'm very grateful for you to just say that, because this is amazing how we create this newcomer, like become a neighbor, become a community, and so this is just amazing. That's very nice. Yeah, okay, so, and do you guys have any, like, do you interact with any of the local community? Do you have friends among American people? How, like, if you had them at the beginning when you just came, so if you can share a little bit of your experience living by your neighbors, and how does it look like?
Yeah, not really. We don't have friends close to our house, and we never really be close because we never know nobody there. We just bought a house 4 months. How many months we buy?
I think it's more than 4 months already. It's close to 8 months ever since we moved to that
Oh, that's
place.
great. Congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
Yeah, we still new there. We don't know people. The only guy was close to us. He's left already though. We don't know nobody there. But at work, I have a lot of friends, American people though. That's cool. I think I can say thanks for them because they push me to speak more English than before.
And when you just came, did you met anybody?
No.
Not really?
NNIC? No.
Me?
You? After year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So NNIC was actually your first point of connection and
everything. I think I can say that.
Yeah, and I remember I had a friend who was called Kendo. She was going to University of Nevada, but that one also I met her because of Amanda from NNIC. She was my friend. She showed me how to shop, how to use cards, how to take buses and stuff like that. But I think it's not because we don't want to be friendly to people or we don't want to make friends, but it's because things here is different from how we used to live back in Africa. So back in Africa, people are always out of the houses, sitting outside, hey, hello, it's easy. But here in America, everybody else is inside.
Yeah.
You have to schedule.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. Is it difficult to adapt to these kind of things?
No, it's not.
Beginning,
not.
yeah. Right now, yes, we are. We don't feel anymore like African. I can say that. I feel like local.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Especially like Mackenzie, Amanda, or Seraphine. They was close to our family. I thanks for them too.
that's
Yeah,
really
about-
nice. So what do you have, like, would you mind to share experience of your interaction with NNIC? Like, how was it at the beginning and how it is now?
Yeah, I can say the beginning was like everything was very difficult, like hard to find, like to know where to apply work, papers, like everything, like like have a drive license, driving. I can say a lot of things they help us. And now, of course, we need, and I see sometime when we need something like immigration, papers or processes, something like that. But otherwise, I can say we do a lot of stuff ourselves. Like I can say we don't need any more translate.
Yeah.
We don't need anyone to help us to go to DMV. No, but you still there. We know we need more help when it's gonna be necessary. Like when it's gonna be the time to ask the help. But right now we keep do ourselves like some stuff like American people. We don't really looking someone to help us, like.
And you guys, one of the families that we have that like are the most successful. So
Oh,
yeah,
thank
we're
you.
very, very
I was
proud.
Thank
We're
you.
very
Appreciate it.
proud of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I tell her if we are.
So me, what I could say about that, everything, as I said earlier, was new. Back in Africa, we don't have such documents a lot, like social securities, IDs. People in Africa, they don't own cars.
Oh, yeah.
They do, but not everyone.
Yeah, dealing
Not
with
everyone.
cash, right?
No. No.
Thing.
No, so getting the driving license, social securities, everything was because of NNIC.
Yep.
Of course, we had already gotten here, but no one knew, no one had an idea where to go, how to apply for work, how to apply for a job. And of course, these friends we met from work, they are the people who are introducing us to new things. Like the way we work at work is also different from back in Africa. They show you how to do things. Like for me, I'm working in stocking, fashion and stocking. They show me how to scan things. I don't think back in Africa, as I said earlier, I had a business of wholesaling shoes, but I had nothing like scanning the barcodes and everything. I was counting manual to know what is sold already and what is left. So all that is because of NNIC was there to help us. The friends I had before is because NNIC has introduced me to them. And the life I'm living is because I listened to them.
Yep.
I worked, I had some conversations with the people who are already living here for so long. Yeah, and the advice too.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
when
important.
people say, hey, Seth, you're gonna do this with your own money, it helped me a lot too.
So you can say like the transition from like your life to this new life, settling down was pretty smooth for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Say this way.
It was just a matter of taking the advice, do what you're supposed to do, go to work, save,
Yep.
you know, live in good terms with people. Because if I had already having problems with the NNIC, I wouldn't be here even at this time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so you mentioned, Paul, that you guys don't feel like foreigners and you feel local, right?
Right.
You feel like almost Americans right now, right?
For real.
So,
Yeah.
but do you still have your culture at home? Like, do you still maintain? How do you kind of combine the both together? Could you just share something about that a little?
Yeah. I can say probably our culture. We never forget our food. First of all, that's one thing.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, I
never
guess.
forget.
That's right.
Like her, for real, she helped me a lot to go in the restaurant, everything like that. because I was single and not
Yeah.
trying to cook myself.
The guys usually need help with
I
food,
just,
huh?
fast food, and it was easy, and I take a lot of pound. When I came here, I was very skinny for real. Very.
Oh, and then this is your
Yeah,
this is your
this is
achievement.
me.
Yeah, maybe I can say that.
Thank
But
you.
One thing, she helped me to cook the same food we know at home, and I like it. I like her kitchen, like she know how to cook, how to do her stuff, and I like that. That's like both like some of the culture I like. And I can say the American culture, I know some cultures like here you cannot say everything like open. This one is very big or skin. No, you cannot say that. Africa we say that. Oh, you're skinny.
Oh my
But
God,
here,
that's true.
You cannot say it. We learn some, and that's a very important thing because if you live in a community, you have to know how to live with
Community,
them,
yeah,
like
right.
social life with the people there. And for me, Africa, we just say like that, nobody mind.
And
Just roll
howdy.
these words in the air.
You're so big, you're so skinny, then nobody mind. But
Say whatever, I don't care.
I don't-
do whatever you.
yeah,
But you can't
and
do that here.
we can
That's
do
being
that. That's why
rude.
we learn. We still learn for real, and that's good things. I think it's like don't be rude,
Be polite, right?
That's where
Politically correct.
Yeah, I think like
Yeah.
we mixed both.
Did you guys find any restaurants here, like African restaurants, that cook your food?
No, in
Not
Reno.
really,
Not in Reno?
but at least we are able to get some foods from the market.
Yeah.
Most of the times we are having foods we used to have back in Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really different like fish. We have fishes back in Africa. We also have them here, but it's a matter of how we prepare them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how about the spices? Were you able to find spices?
Everything also
we can
is
do
the
that.
same.
Yep.
So I guess you should open a restaurant. Your next step will be
Oh
just open
my
an
God.
African restaurant, huh?
Yeah, we don't have any. We
But-
don't have any here.
France, California, yeah.
Well, Reno will benefit if you do, or any of your friends, right? So what else there, like that you maintain still from your culture from back home? Do you speak English at home?
Probably to us we mix everything. We don't really say we just speak English or French or Swahili or Kirundi, everything. We just mix all of them. Anything come first, we just use it.
Oh, that's fun. I
Yeah,
would like
I
to
know.
see your children raise, like, grow up and just speak all those languages
Yeah, we
together.
can, yeah.
That would be nice.
Especially I speak 9 languages.
Oh, okay.
I can also speak 7.
Yeah, you see.
So
That's amazing.
Yeah, more you're traveling, more you know, that's it.
So how do you feel about Reno right now? So you feel it like it's your home, right? And you were telling me off record before that there's something going on, like dealing with people, and they're friendly, right?
Yeah.
people are friendly. I have my Asian people from work. They are my friends. I have learned something from them. I know some people are rude or they have their own behaviors or attitude. Of course, that you're not going to take them. You are not going to take it from them. But other than that, we make friends. You learn new things every day. And that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I have friends, Spanish friends, American friends. I also have friends from Africa. That one is like, it's a must. That's the bond we have as Africans. Because I remember when I got here, by the time Selafine introduced the new families and the old ones who has been here for 5 years or more than that, or who got here before us, I think I had already known them.
Really? Oh, nice.
I had already visited them. They had already looked for us. So that's the bond. That's the culture we want to keep. Even the new people, I mean, they are always welcome. They have to feel welcome because that's the thing we used to do back in Africa.
Yeah.
So that's how we maintain our culture.
That's very nice.
And also, we have a church, Christian church. We went there. We have a good people, American people, white people. They're good people for real. We met them when we get here. Like it was like 1 week we get here. The first day we met, I was me and Jules, Pastor Jules. We walk around and we saw the church and we just know about them. And we started go there, went there for a long time. It was like the same time we came. At now, there is like family, like Pastor Jay. he take me like son. He never had kids
That's
before,
wonderful.
but he took me like son, and he helped me a lot. Some stuff like cars, you know. I like cars, and I didn't know how to choose that. And I buy a brand new. That's why I didn't like to buy an older one, because Africa we used the older one. It was very crazy.
Okay.
I didn't like this life to bring in US life, you know. And we have a good cars too, and that's why we learn for them. That's a good car. Some cars is crazy.
It's
too.
better to invest in something good
You know
than
it.
That's
than
right.
buy something really like you
You're
know.
gonna regret some days.
Yeah.
I knew it. I cannot drive like Uber. I need a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's great.
One of the people we met. It's good, friendly at now, and they're still there.
Yeah, so there is a big chance we will get some listeners from other immigrants here in Reno. Do you have anything to tell them, like any advice, any suggestions, whatever you would like to share, just maybe your insights of being an immigrant in Reno and adjusting and thriving right now?
For me, one thing I learned in you is, first of all, you have to control yourself. And
That's right.
discipline yourself too. If you don't have a discipline, you can fail everything. A lot of people, friends, went to jail because they do something wrong, mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody do mistakes, but some mistakes come because you have part of the mistakes too. You agree or you approve that. You just do it, and that's why almost the time, if I don't work, I just get on. Like really, like, you know, I don't have nothing to do outside for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just get my family, see stuff, everything. You know, the people after work, they want, we're gonna drink. Drink is not bad, but your people around you, you never know. You know, they're gonna put you in trouble anytime. That's what I learned. I say you have to control yourself. You know what you want, and what do you do? Who the people, kind of friends you have.
This is your recipe for the success.
Because I started to have a lot of friends and almost fail because the friend I had, he was like, they have a some case, you know, they went jail. I don't know, I don't want this kind of friend too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was like, okay, and I gotta keep myself back and to look far. That's why I make think successful, like I can say that, and I have a good partner my side. That's good things again. Take me like down, don't think around. We have a lot of girls too, you know, around the street, everything, like, because I went nightclub some time at the beginning, and I checked us out. That's cool, but all things I say is gonna be trouble for me tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's why I just keep myself. I can advise some people like me, young, say, control yourself and discipline your life. That's it.
Yeah, and I just thought about this. We completely forgot to say that you guys are so young right now, so successful and young.
Yeah, I would also add something on what he has said. We have some rules governing our homes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if we see this type of a friend is not gonna add something on us,
Yeah.
that one is a no to our home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly, we don't work with drunkards. I mean, we know, we do communicate since they are still our family, friends, or still we come from the same place. We try to advise and stuff like that. But for those ones, there is a way we communicate with them. There is a way we work with them or we interact with them. And also, I would talk about the advice I would give to other people. Most people here, and which is so heartbreaking, I started with some good friends of mine. They also got a chance to come here. 4 to 5 families are here, and I know them back from Africa, but they are in different states. But what happened is that most people, when they get here, they have access to everything. Let me say they are not used to drugs, but when they get here, they get access to that, and they end up in problems. They end up in jail. So my advice to anyone who listens to me, who will see this, is that keep
Just
it.
stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Stay out of trouble, because America is hard and also it is also simple. It depends on how you take your life and how you manage your stuff, how you manage your work, how you manage your life. Because your life is in your hands. I mean, your future is in your hands. If you play with your future, you're going to be nothing. This is the example we are giving to people around or to people who are seeing us, because if I take drugs, tomorrow cops gonna take me out, or they gonna stop me from driving, cancel my driving permit, things like that. So it won't be easy, of which it will affect me, affect my future. I won't be able to get a house. I won't be able to access a lot of stuff, of which I wouldn't wish for anybody to do. So that's my advice. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Be careful whatever you do. Think twice before acting or before doing anything.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just really support this. You know, it's your life is in your hands, like you just said, and the decision making is the key, I guess.
Yeah.
So just make the right decisions. And what would you say for somebody who just came? So what is the most important for them to do at the beginning to thrive later?
I can say for my part, the great things, if you came here, if you can, go school.
That's right.
Go school. Now, of course, I don't work in a hard job, but sometimes they say, you don't have degree. You're supposed to be supervisor, but you don't have a degree, but you're a technician, simple technician. But if you have a degree, you're supposed to be there. And I said, I'm too old for that. I can start, but
You can still do
I
it.
know, but I have a lot of responsibility too to do. That's why I cannot forget that. I have to take care for my family. And maybe her, she's going to be nurse, future nurse. I want to go to
Wonderful.
school. She's going to want school though.
Yeah, I'm going to go to school for that.
For me, I got to sacrifice for my family. I can working like crazy for the future.
Well, I have a plan for you guys. Anise will go and get a nurse degree. She'll start working as a
I
nurse.
want to do CNA.
And then you go after
I'm
her.
going to drive truck. That's my goal. I got to drive truck.
Well,
and I can
driving
support
truck
the
is
family.
also a very nice job.
I know. That's why that's my goal, and support my family. She can go to school and take care for the 2 babies. It's okay.
Okay, sounds like a great plan. All right, thank you so much, guys, for attending our episode today and coming to the studio, spending time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you soon in the future back with something else, some other, developments in your life that we can share with our local community. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening and watching our episode today. Please stay tuned, and we will have more for you in our next episodes, where we'll talk about how hard is it to get education in the U.S. for immigrants, and how actually immigrants are thriving doing this, as well as how is it to navigate the employment and workforce in the U.S. We'll talk more about that, so stay tuned, and we'll meet you next